Eswatini, a small but culturally rich country in southern Africa, has a name that reflects both tradition and identity. Known to the world for much of the 20th century as Swaziland, the nation officially changed its name to the Kingdom of Eswatini in 2018. This change was not simply cosmetic. It was deeply tied to the history, language, and sovereignty of the Swazi people. To understand how Eswatini got its name, we must look at both its pre-colonial heritage and its modern assertion of independence. The word Eswatini comes directly from the siSwati language, which belongs to the Nguni group of Bantu languages spoken in the region. In siSwati, Eswatini means land of the Swazis, or place of the Swazi people. This name honors the founding monarch, King Mswati II, who ruled in the 19th century and expanded the kingdom's influence across southern Africa. By using his name as the root, the title Eswatini affirms the kingdom's identity as the homeland of the Swazi people, connecting modern citizens with their ancestors and history. During the colonial era, the territory was controlled by Britain as a protectorate from the early 1900s until independence in 1968. Under British administration, the name Swaziland became the internationally recognized title. This anglicized version simplified pronunciation for colonial officials and aligned with the European practice of renaming territories. Yet to the Swazi people, the land was always Eswatini in their own language. At independence, the new nation chose to keep the name Swaziland for international recognition, but the traditional name remained in everyday use domestically. The formal shift from Swaziland to Eswatini came on April 19, 2018, announced by King Mswati III during celebrations marking 50 years of independence and his own 50th birthday. He declared that the country would henceforth be called the Kingdom of Eswatini. His reasoning was twofold. First, to restore the nation's original siSwati name and free it from colonial terminology. Second, to avoid confusion with Switzerland, a mix-up that had occurred in international settings. The move highlighted the monarchy's emphasis on preserving Swazi traditions and reinforcing cultural pride. Internationally, reactions to the name change were mixed. Some saw it as a symbolic but important gesture toward reclaiming identity, while others criticized it as a distraction from the country's political and economic challenges. Nevertheless, the name Eswatini quickly entered global use, adopted by the United Nations and international organizations. For citizens, it reaffirmed the cultural continuity between their history, their monarchy, and their present-day nationhood. Eswatini's name tells a story of resilience and self-definition. It bridges the legacy of King Mswati II with the modern reign of King Mswati III, linking past and present through language and tradition. More than just a label on a map, Eswatini is a statement of identity, reminding the world that even small nations have the power to reclaim their names and their stories.